Hey there. So today I want to talk about very briefly why your life is the way that it is and how to go forward and get the things that you want. Your current circumstances, your current life, your surroundings, the people that are in it, the money, the car, whatever is your current situation is a manifestation of the past. Basically, the life that you're living is old news. What's happening right here and now is a product of your past thoughts, your past intentions, your past relationships, interactions. And so, in order to change the trajectory of your future, you have to change your vibration, change your energy, change your thoughts, and change your actions. And you can do that by tuning in to the old news that is this present moment. You can capture this moment and look at how am I thinking about my life situation? Is there any area where, sure, I want improvement, but I'm thinking negatively? Is there any area of my life where I could be expressing more gratitude? Is there any area of life where I'm so fixated on where I want to be that I'm planting seeds of doubt into where I'm going? Getting a hold of that right here and right now is going to help you ultimately get to where you want to be. That is because this moment, the present moment, is the only time that you have to be able to make a change. You can choose to stay where you are, continue to recall past memories, past situations, the way the things have worked out in the past, and let that dictate your future. And so you'll have more of what you already have. And that's great if you want that. And there's things in our life that we love. But if you want something different, if you're looking for a change, you have to start by changing yourself. So let's tune in. And how do we do this? First, change your thoughts. And this is easier said than done and also harder than people make it out to be. The first thing you want to do in terms of changing your thoughts is tuning into any outwardly, blatantly negative thoughts that you may be having. See if you can rework and reframe that narrative around that negative thought. If it's, I'll never get to where I want to be, if it's something seated in self-doubt or insecurity, affirm yourself. Take the opposite of that thought. Even if you don't feel it, just say it out loud. Put that energy into your vibration in this moment. The second thing you can do in regards to changing your thoughts is really looking at, is there something that I'm fixated on? And if there is a fixation, am I working towards it? It's one thing to have this goal, whether it's you want a car, you want a position, you want to be a founder of XYZ company. What are you doing right now to get there, to lead yourself to the manifestation of that fixation? Because if it's nothing, it's an idle dream, it's an idle thought, and it will continue to frustrate you. Take action. The other thing with your fixations is to then again tap into what is my energy and my feeling about this fixation. Do I want this dream job but think that I can't manifest it? Do I want this dream job but think that I'm not worthy or not capable? If that's the case, one, do what you can do to learn the things that you need to learn or go out there and get it. But two, drop the thought. It doesn't mean that you're dropping the dream. It doesn't mean that you're dropping the goal, but it does mean that you're dropping any negative energy around it. When you don't think about something, you're letting it, let's say this is our center, you're letting it remain at your center. You're not pushing yourself back, which is negative thoughts. Anytime you think I'm not qualified, say the goalpost is here, you're now here. I don't know if I can do it. You just push yourself back. I'm not sure if I'm worthy. You've pushed yourself back. Oh, it's going to take so long. You've pushed yourself back. And if you're not in the frame of mind to think positively about it, which is possible, there's so many things and we have big goals and big dreams. And sometimes it's hard to get into that positive mindset. Positive pushes you forward. But if you can't think that way in this moment, drop the thought completely. Because the thing is, you've been so fixated on it that the universe, God, source knows what you want. And so now by dropping that intention and dropping the outcome, you're no longer applying negative energy towards that situation and you're allowing yourself to slowly move forward. Another thing that you can do is to really settle in and take an audit of all of the good things around you. Sometimes we get so fixated on where we want to be and where we want to go, we forget the current blessings that we're living in. We forget about, the manifestation of our past dreams. Life that you're living, some aspect of the life that you're living, this old news is what was once a dream that you had. Tune into that, be grateful for it, and express gratitude for it. Say it out loud. I'm so grateful for the air in my lungs. I'm grateful for the house that I live in. I'm grateful for XYZ. And even if it's a new house that you want to manifest, a new job that you want to manifest, by showing gratitude for the things that you already have, even if you would like for those things to change, you're calling more of that good thing into your life. Think about it in this way. Say you did something good for someone and they said, And, based on that reaction, you kind of get the feeling that they were appreciative, but you don't really know. And you're not necessarily incentivized to continue doing something for them because they didn't give you a real reaction unless that's someone that you want to continue to serve just because you love them or whatever reason. But say it's just Joe Smo on the street. But what if you did something for them and they reacted with, oh my gosh, thank you. This is amazing. They let you know how you've impacted them. There's an incentive there. There's a feel good energy there that says, I want to do more of this because I see how much is appreciated. That's how gratitude works. You get more of the good things in your life when you express gratitude for them. So tune into everything and express discontent with nothing. We are content with where we are, but we're not complacent. The other thing and the powerful part about the life that you're living being old news, a manifestation of past thoughts, past actions, is the fact that one day this moment will be a future moment's past. Sounds very esoteric and like, what the heck are you trying to say, right? What I'm saying is that right now, think differently, do differently, be different, be the change that you want to see right now. And that may not be some big, huge shift. It could just be a change in your mindset, a change in the way you interact with others, a change in the way that you care for yourself, you value yourself, but make minor changes right now to get to where you want to be. You're not going to know every single step. You're the co-creator of your life, the co-creator of your future, which means you do what you can. God steps in, source steps in, does the rest, but you have to do your part. So what can you do right now so that when you're in a future moment and you're looking around, you're like, wow, I'm really grateful that I made the decision to change my mindset and change my actions to change my life. I want you to remember that you can do anything, you can be anything, and I mean anything. Anything. Get out of your own way, get out of your own head, make it happen. Love you.